Shannon Casto, the early years. I was born in 1969 in Pasadena, Texas. This is sort of what Pasadena looks like, so a lot of refineries. I thought this was just normal scenery. I was always into the outdoors, camping and fishing. I tried all sorts of hobbies. I've also always loved to travel. I loved elementary school and the friends in my neighborhood. I was kind of the class clown type in school. I started running track in the 7th grade. I played basketball too, and it turned out to be my favorite sport. I stayed in track and basketball in 8th grade, but I kind of really didn't like track. I went to Pasadena High School in Pasadena. I started to have a hard time feeling comfortable in high school. I had some fun, but I always felt a little out of place. Basketball was the only place I really felt good. I was also the sports editor of the high school paper. I graduated high school in 1987. I wrote and published a book about my life in high school called The Best Years of My Life. I moved to Waco a year after I graduated high school. There I attended McLennan Community College. Then I decided to go to Sam Houston State University in Huntsville. It was the best time of my life. After many majors, I chose journalism. I graduated in 1994. I was also the first in my family to go to college. I got a teaching job at Libi Middle School and taught newspaper and language arts. When Cypress Springs High School opened in 1997, I went there to teach journalism, newspaper, and yearbook. I am really into Halloween and all things horror related. I love monster makeup, costumes, and special effects. I'm also very into photography. I love to travel. This summer I got to go to Discovery Cove and swim with the dolphins. In 2005, I was in a horror film called The Quick and the Undead as a zombie extra. Some friends and I decided we wanted to make our own horror films because we love horror and thought we could do it. So we started making our own films. Our first film was called Sinner, and it starred a lot of our students. We both taught at the same high school. The second film was called Dark Spaces, and I actually was in front of the camera for this one in my debut as an actress other than just being an extra. Then we made The Caretaker, which was a typical teenage slasher film. We even used some students from Groesbeck. The next film was called Protege, and we won our first film festival awards for this one. Then we made His Will Be Done, which is a sequel to the first film, Sinner. Then we made The Next Big Thing and won a couple of festival awards for that one. Last year we made Gut Instincts, which was a series of 4 film shorts. And this past summer we filmed House Call, and we're currently in post-production editing this film. I've gotten to go to a lot of film festivals and meet a lot of interesting people. This guy is Courtney Gaines, who played in Children of the Corn. This nice old zombie man played in the original Night of the Living Dead. This is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. This is the original Michael Myers from Halloween. I'm on the Internet Movie Database site, which is exciting, and we also have a YouTube page. I don't have any kids of my own, but this is my nephew Vincent, and he is just the light of my life. This is my German Shepherd Grayson, and my rescued lab Jamie. And this is Mina, a rescued German Shepherd Greyhound mix. This is a rescued starling named Baby, and he says all kinds of funny things, like, "Hey baby, what's up?" I got my Master's of Education in Instructional Technology from Sam Houston State also. I taught at Lone Star College in Houston, and now as part of the dual credit program I also teach for Navarro College. I decided it was time to leave Houston and come to live out on my property close to Groesbeck. And I am happy to be here and to be part of the Groesbeck goat family.